bear with me. I don't public speak very often, so I'm a bit nervous, but I very appreciative that I was called and asked to speak about my story because it's not very often that happens. So again, my name is Jacey, and I am a PA-able account holder. I opened my account in 2021, and my disability is cerebral palsy, which affects my right side of my body. I have had and currently experience other health issues. I've previously had a seizuring disorder and multiple concussions over the years. From the time I was a child, I had always received services like physical therapy and occupational therapy. However, once I turned of age, say around 17 or 18, these services stopped. Everything pretty much stopped for me. So everything pretty much stopped once I got older, and there was no help in directing me or my parents to where I could continue to have some services to help me on a regular basis. An issue I experience is that I do not look like I have a disability. And because of this, I feel I'm overlooked and or not trusted enough when I talk about the issues I deal with. Just a few minutes ago, I went to the checkout line at Target, and the woman had asked me what type of surgery I had. And I had to explain to her, because she saw I was using my walker, I had to explain to her I have a physical disability. It definitely can be very hard to explain to others my disability. So when I heard about the PA-able account, I was intrigued and excited, but at the same time a little suspicious about it as well. I remember the first time I heard about the PA-able accounts, a supervisor of mine had mentioned it, and I was not sure about it, again, because of past experiences and that. I thought it was too good to be true. I read and reviewed the website, and I decided to register for it. I figured, there's no harm in doing this, so it was a good decision for myself. It's wonderful to know that there is a program that will not be marked against people with disabilities. Having the savings account will help me in a lot of ways. A goal I want to accomplish is being able to get a service dog. A service dog will help me with my mobility and falling, because when I do fall, I fall really bad. Actually just in the last week and a half, I've fallen twice. And they were both really bad falls, and I'm still recuperating from it. The service dog would hopefully be able to help either prevent or soften my fall. It would also be able to help me grab items that are hard for me to reach, because it would be my second arm, which would be very helpful. And then being able to help me open doors, assisting me in carrying grocery bags, and there's so much more, but those are definitely just some of them that would be very beneficial for a service dog. I also feel that having a walker, which obviously I use, is important for me to have. The one I currently have needs to be replaced and will continue to be replaced over the years. Things wear out. I also see at some point needing accommodations or modifications in my home that I hope to one day buy. Some examples are having a walk-in shower and bars to help me with standing safely. I do see my knees wearing out after a while because of all the falling that I experience. I also feel that having a washer and dryer on the first floor or an accessible area of my home, making it easier for me to use instead of having to ask family members to come and help me. I can drive, but I need to have adaptive equipment in my car, and adaptive equipment is very expensive, like most things are for people with disabilities. Because my muscles are very tight, it was recommended I have Botox done to loosen them up. I've gotten it done, and it has helped tremendously by allowing my hand to open up and relax easier, because usually it is fisted. Although my health insurance has covered it, it does not mean this will continue to happen. Things do not remain the same, and coverages can change over time. So I always want to be prepared. The world does not accommodate to the disability community, so we must accommodate to it. And the PA accounts are one way that does this. Thank you.